We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they have had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Maddox. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes the catch downfield. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
1st down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Finally throws it deep to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So it's Arkansas in front. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch made over the middle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
I love the call here.
Fortunately, that was
getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously, a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17-0. Defensive holding is crazy.
The kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The ground game here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Maddox. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Chris, oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an option look. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Miami. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And this one is caught. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. They connect for 6.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, Miami, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tight end goes in motion. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Lopez. Change of direction. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down here. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Back to throw. It's Maddox. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to.
This is fucking crazy.
Out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Goal line formation for the defense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make
down 27.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Take the Miami money line right now.
On the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Maddox. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35-34. Book that shit. Final score, nigga.
The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough.
Maybe take the spread, not the money line.
Play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to throw. It's Maddox. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. The ball is loose. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. They keep him off balance with a run. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pulls it in. It's Lopez.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides. But they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On first down, it's play action. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Back to pass. It's Maddox. The pocket breaking down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Two-man clock with the running game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. And now the running back's got it again. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say
we never dare, bruh. Stop playing with us.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Pulls it in. It's Adams.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Dropping back. It's Maddox. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah,
fucking Heisman, bro.
As this team continues to win football games, but
sick. It's a sick world.
This team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.
I knew when I ran the last mid blitz, I would force him into the running back, but I couldn't jump it, bro.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.